Ever heard that cats always land on their feet? If you believe sayings like that, watch out. There are tons of myths about cats that sound harmless, but can actually put your kitty's health and safety at risk. In today's video, we're busting some of the most common cat myths that people still believe, and that might be hurting your furry friend without you even realizing it. From feeding mistakes to misunderstandings about cat behavior, get ready to rethink everything you thought you knew. Some of these ideas have been passed down as common wisdom, but the truth might be very different, and even dangerous. Could you be making mistakes without knowing it? Stick with us until the end and find out the most common cat myths that need to go for good. Your cat will thank you. Cats don't bond with people, only with places. There's a popular belief that cats don't really care about their humans. They just care about their territory. Some people think that if they move houses, the cat won't miss them, just the space. But that's not true. Studies have shown that cats form deep emotional bonds with their owners, similar to dogs, and even human babies. They can show signs of separation anxiety when their humans are away for too long. And while cats may not always show affection in obvious ways, they do express love by following you around, purring, lying nearby, slow blinking, or bringing you toys. Every cat is different, but that doesn't mean they don't care or don't miss you. If you're moving, it's important to make the transition gradually and bring familiar items like their bed and toys. That helps them feel safe in the new space. With time and patience, cats adapt well, as long as they're close to the people they love. Cats always land on their feet. A lot of people believe that cats can't get hurt when they fall because they always land on their feet. But this idea can actually be really dangerous. It's true that cats have an amazing righting reflex that helps them twist their bodies mid-air and try to land on their paws. But that doesn't mean they're immune to injury. Depending on the height and how they fall, the impact can be strong enough to cause broken bones, serious internal injuries, or even death. There's even a phenomenon called high-rise syndrome, which shows that cats falling from mid-level heights often get more seriously hurt than those falling from higher up, because they don't have enough time to fully adjust their bodies before hitting the ground. That's why believing this myth can lead pet owners to neglect safety, like leaving windows or balconies unprotected. The best way to prevent accidents is to install safety nets or screens on all windows and balconies, especially if you live in an apartment or high-rise. When it comes to your cat's safety, prevention is always the best choice. Pregnant women can't live with cats. One of the most common and harmful myths about cats is the belief that pregnant women shouldn't be around them because of the risk of toxoplasmosis. This fear leads many expecting mothers to give up their cats. But the truth is, domestic cats are not the main source of infection. Toxoplasmosis is usually transmitted through eating raw or undercooked meat, unwashed vegetables, or contact with contaminated soil. For a cat to transmit it to a human, it would have to be infected, actively shedding the parasite in its feces, and the pregnant woman would have to come into direct contact with those feces, without proper hygiene. Indoor cats that eat commercial food and don't hunt infected prey pose an extremely low risk. And with simple precautions like washing hands and avoiding litter box cleaning or using gloves, the danger is basically eliminated. So there's no reason to give up a cat during pregnancy. With proper care, humans and cats can live together safely, without any risk to the baby's health. Milk is good for cats. We've all seen that classic image of a kitten drinking milk from a little bowl. And it's led many people to believe that milk is healthy and essential for cats. But in reality, most adult cats are lactose intolerant and can't properly digest cow's milk. As cats grow, they produce less lactase, the enzyme that breaks down lactose. When a cat drinks milk, it can lead to diarrhea, vomiting, gas, and stomach cramps, which can be very uncomfortable and even cause dehydration in more serious cases. Plus, cow's milk is very different from a mother cat's milk. It's high in fat and sugar, which can contribute to weight gain and other health issues. If your cat really loves milk, there are lactose-free options made specifically for cats, but they should only be given in moderation. Still, the best drink to keep your cat healthy and hydrated is always fresh, clean water, available at all times. Cats can eat any human food. It's super common for cat owners to give their pets little bites of human food, thinking that since cats are carnivores, they can eat whatever we eat. But the truth is, many of our foods are dangerous and even deadly for cats. Common ingredients like chocolate, onions, garlic, grapes, coffee, and fatty foods can be extremely toxic. Chocolate, for example, contains theobromine, a substance cats can't process, and it can cause serious poisoning, tremors, or even organ failure. Onions and garlic can destroy red blood cells, leading to anemia, and grapes can trigger sudden kidney failure. Even raw meat and fish can carry harmful bacteria and parasites. To keep your cat healthy, stick to high-quality cat food or a vet-approved homemade diet. If you want to give a natural treat, go for small pieces of plain cooked chicken. No seasoning. Never share your food with your cat without checking if it's safe first. Cats can live on dry food alone. A lot of people think that if a cat has dry food available all day, they're good to go, well-fed and hydrated. But that belief overlooks something important. Cats naturally have a low thirst drive. In the wild, they get most of their hydration from the prey they eat, like mice and birds. Dry food, however, contains very little moisture, and over time, this can lead to serious health issues like kidney failure, urinary tract infections, and bladder stones. Many cats that eat only dry food end up developing chronic kidney disease because they're simply not getting enough water. To prevent this, it's essential to include wet food in their diet regularly. It has much higher water content and helps keep their urinary system healthy. Also, encourage your cat to drink fresh, filtered water. Many cats prefer running water, so a pet fountain can make a big difference. Good hydration is key to a long, healthy life for your cat. Cats are sneaky and vengeful. Some people describe cats as sneaky, cold, or even vengeful, but that's just a big misunderstanding of feline behavior. Unlike dogs, cats express affection in more subtle, individual ways. If a cat scratches, hides, or ignores someone, it's not because they're being mean or plotting revenge. They're simply reacting to something that made them uncomfortable. Cats are highly sensitive to changes, loud noises, unfamiliar visitors, or a new environment can stress them out. They're also territorial, and when they feel threatened, they may act out to protect themselves. What looks like revenge, like peeing outside the litter box or avoiding their owner, is usually a sign of stress, anxiety, or even a health issue. Understanding your cat's body language and respecting their space is essential to building trust. Cats can be incredibly loving and loyal, as long as they're treated with patience and respect. Now that we've busted the 7 most dangerous myths that could harm your cat's well-being, you're way more prepared to give your feline the best care possible. Remember, cats are amazing creatures, full of personality, quirks, and charm. They deserve all our love and attention. So don't fall for outdated beliefs or sketchy advice. Your cat will thank you with lots of purrs. If you learned something new today, let us know in the comments. And don't forget to share this video with your fellow cat lovers, because good information can save lives. Hit that like button to support the channel and help us bring you more content like this. And if you haven't subscribed yet, now's the time. Tap the bell so you never miss a thing from the cat world. Thanks for watching all the way through, and see you in the next video.